Weather and terrain have played a large role in the spread of this fire. And as our Carmela Karcher reports, with Hurricane K making landfall in Mexico just this afternoon, the potential that it could bring some rain and intense winds with it, our fire crews are staying prepared.
We had about 10,000 acres that burnt in a period of 5 hours.
Apocalyptic skies, raining ash, a sea of gray. That's all the Fairview fire has left behind.
The terrain is rugged. That's the best way to say it. It's difficult, it's steep, and it's rocky. So it's challenging for us to get our crews in there.
Flames so hot, cars melted into the ground, uprooting the lives of countless residents as the inferno keeps its rapid pace. A true firestorm. Now, I'm standing on Sage Road just south of Hemet, and as you can see behind me, these flames are getting dangerously close. But CAL FIRE says there is a glimmer of hope.
You know, I've done this job for a long time, and this is a very unique situation. We don't have a lot of times where wildland fires are being influenced by a hurricane. The one thing that we know is we are going to get an easterly flow of winds, so we're preparing for that and putting the resources in the appropriate places to respond to that change in wind direction.
As the rain is something to hope for, this could also cause a problem, flooding from the fresh burn scars.
We're hopeful for rain, obviously, but we also want it to come in not in all at once. Really, it could change by the hour. We could be fighting fire at 1 minute and preparing for floods the next. Having this amount of rain right on top of a fire is very unprecedented. So another one thing that we've never seen before that's happening here in California.
Regardless, crews are expecting the unexpected.
It's still taxing. It's still hard and arduous work. The men and women prepare for this. This is what we do, and this is the job that we signed up for. What this is showing us is that it does not take much for a fire to become very large and very devastating.
Carmela Karcher, NBC Palm Springs, News First.